Welcome back, guys, to a brand new video. And before we start talking about the new upcoming Defuse map, I want to talk about stuff happening with my channel. So for me, summer break just started. I just finished my junior year of high school, and I plan on doing a lot of things on my channel. So first of all, I'm gonna try to do some more daily uploads during the summer, and I want to try doing live streaming. I'm going to try to improve a lot of stuff with my channel, like, getting better mics and just overall improving the quality of my channel. So hopefully you guys look forward to that, and I can't wait to do some live streaming so I can play with you guys, do like critical ops ranks, PUBG, and even forward assault. But yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know what was going on with my channel. But let's go ahead and get right into the topic of this video. So guys, this has been the biggest year in terms of new content for Critical Ops. I mean, we've had a new game mode gun game, we've had 2 new maps, Brewery and Division, and we've had 2 new cases which had amazing skins. I mean, we've had so much content, and the year is not even halfway over. So the Critical Ops devs have been doing a really good job with this game, trying to keep us entertained. But you know what I've been seeing under all the Critical Ops comment sections on my YouTube channel, other people's YouTube channels, and even in the forums, even in Critical Ops tweets and the replies, people want a new Defuse map. I actually seen like polls on Twitter, people ask what do they want to see in the game. The top vote is always a new Defuse map, which is insane. Even like stuff like, new guns was below a new Defuse map. So it's insane how much people want a new map. And the Critical Ops devs have been pretty good with giving us stuff that we want most of the time. So I think there is a high chance of us seeing a new Defuse map sometime this year. And even what really just confirmed this for me was Ruse. Ruse actually posted a tweet a couple days ago saying that he got invited to test the new Critical Ops map, which is really insane. And honestly, that probably means there is going to be a new Defuse map. I mean, he actually did confirm it was a Defuse map, so this is going to be crazy. We are going to be having a new Defuse map, and honestly, I'm really excited for this. Now, I decided to compile a list of things I do want to see in this new Defuse map, which is really cool. So the first thing I want to see is a kind of a new setting. I mean, all the new Critical Ops maps have kind of a similar setting, even Grounded, Legacy. They're all kind of indoor and like modern areas. The only outdoor one is Plaza, and I guess kind of Grounded, which is kind of a mixture of both. But most of them like modern, just surrounded by walls, plain white walls, just indoors, office buildings. They're not really cool. Now, want to see something extremely different? Maybe let's something like a desert map, and like kind of similar to Dust 2. That's what I'm saying, Dust 2 or Mirage, something around there, just kind of like a desert area that has cool like tunnels and stuff. Or maybe it's like a subway, a whole map that's underground. Maybe you're traveling through train tunnels and through different security checkpoints. I mean, something that's really different. Maybe we can even have something like a small town, something like Plaza, but maybe a little more closed in, but still outdoors. I mean, just a new setting would be definitely really cool. Now, the next thing I want to see, which Critical Ops has been doing a really good job in the new gun game and TDM maps, is tunnels and bridges and vents. So recently, I mean the old Defuse maps, they've been really plain and boring and just flat maps. You go to one place, there's no cool areas to go to, there's no like underground or above areas. But with the 2 new TDM maps, we've started seeing that, and hopefully they can implement those things into a new Defuse map. Having like cool bridges going across the map, or tunnels, maybe to go from A site to B site really quick without actually going and having to come in contact with the terrorists. Cool stuff like that would be really amazing. Even more vents. I know Bureau has one map, like crazy vents that straight up go across the map or above sites. Just a new map with, more, what's the word? Vertical changes, horizontal changes, just cool stuff like that, ramps, and just amazing things to make the map very new, catwalks, stuff like that. I honestly just want to see the full potential that the Critical Ops devs can possibly do. Now, for the third thing I would like to see is better graphics. Now, I know Critical Ops graphics are really good, but after playing Standoff 2, they can definitely improve. And with better graphics, I want better optimization. This is basically off of playing Standoff 2, honestly. Because Standoff 2 has amazing graphics, and also it runs the best on my phone. It runs better than Forward Assault, it runs better than Critical Ops, and I'm playing on the highest graphics, and the game looks amazing. So I think there's a lot of improvement to improve optimization. I know a lot of people like playing this game, and also improve graphics at the same time. I really like this map to just challenge the graphics to its full potential, and at the same time have really good optimization from lower end devices and have nice graphic settings. And Critical Ops has been really good in terms of graphic settings. I mean, you can lower the graphics so much and the game still looks decent and runs well. Now, the fourth thing I like to see is boost spots. Now, that's something that CSGO had for a long time, and I think Critical Ops can implement this very easily. Just simple spots, maybe you can like you're playing as a team. You can have your teammate you can jump on top of your teammate to see above a ledge, or maybe even jump on top of your teammate just to get to a higher place you couldn't get from, like maybe jumping onto a bridge that you wouldn't be able to get to by yourself. There's cool boost spots that allow you to do unique things and more play together and interact with your team in new ways. I mean, it'll be so cool if you have like cool boosts, maybe like on long, and you could actually hop onto a ledge where they normally wouldn't expect you to see from. So stuff like that would be honestly amazing, and I think Critical Ops would definitely benefit from having boost stops and make the game more competitive, because this is definitely one of the biggest esports games in the mobile FPS community. And the last thing I would like to see is Easter eggs, and these are cool hidden items that have like secret meaning, and we saw that on my Bureau video. That had a cool whole storyline to it. If we could like have more Easter eggs, like the cool like magazines and cool titles just hidden in the map, I love seeing that stuff, and I hope that continues. I love the Easter eggs in Critical Ops. They have some of the best, and they are definitely really entertaining, especially for those old players who actually knows what's happening in the storyline. And if you haven't, definitely check out my Easter egg video I did made on Bureau. A lot of people don't know about the huge storyline behind all the Critical Ops maps. So that's basically that's my top 5 list for things I would like to see in the Critical Ops new Defuse map. But guys, definitely let me know what you'd like to see. Would you like to see new, better graphics? Would you like to see better optimization? What would you like to see in the new map? What would your preferred setting be? My favorite setting would be honestly a desert, kind of like Dust 2. But let me know where you guys would want the new setting for the new Critical Ops Defuse map to be. But anyway, guys, leave a like if you enjoyed the video, and if you really care, don't forget that subscribe button. Peace, guys.